support.
Could be almost mid with the Ember safe lane as well. I mean, there's a lot of here. Both teams using a lot of draft scene this tournament. But really coming down to it is Slark will be the last ban. Fnatic gonna do Hyde a favor and ban out the Tiny.
One thing I do like about the last pick from Boom Lifester is that he is good against the egg. I was like, alright, we have something he can do with the egg.
Yeah,
he's melee, but it doesn't matter. He has a ton of attack speed. Although
Radiant
it's not
team's turn
control because you have the role who's going to be last pick.
Wow. I'm surprised Puck is still in the pool. Okay, so again, it's still quite viable here for Boom Esports. Fnatic with last pick here, so Boom can maybe play with their lanes just a little who goes safe and off, or who plays 4 and 5 here. It's probably the Wyvern 5, so it's gonna be between probably the Puck and the Mars. That's a little bit of flexibility, so I do like to see that.
Yeah, they're like, wow, just picking like these.
I like that. I like that pick a lot. I really like that pick actually. Synergize with stuns, you have decent burst here, and with the Wyvern ulti it makes it even less enticing to ulti the Wraith King, of course. You know, he can I mean, he doesn't want to walk out of coil, but he can because he always has that second life to sort of play around with. It's a tanky frontline that doesn't mind walking up to the high ground along with Beastmaster when you're sieging, allows your Storm or your DJ Phoenix to just sit on the back line a little bit safer. Right now we don't really have a good way of jumping on them, save for the FBZ, maybe Spirit of Mars, with Poto feeling very aggressive. I really like this Fnatic draft, I think. But the Boom draft as well looks pretty decent too.
I don't think either team, maybe I'm wrong, but I think both drafts look pretty damn strong here. Fnatic's draft a little bit stronger. I think their late game is just better. You know, it's going to be the moment jabs can throw Soulbind. Remember, you got a Puck and you got the thing that makes both these are amazing. It's their elusiveness, but instead like Grimstroke, that becomes a little bit less of a factor here. And you also got Storm Spirit to chase, and once Fnatic comes at you, your elusiveness doesn't matter because you have to like sit and fight. You can't just evade around your own racks, as you have to use them. I think Fnatic has a slightly better chance, a slightly better draft for that. So Beastmaster has this aura for his summons, and guess who has a lot of summons? Wraith King.
That is true. That is true. Oh my god, that is very true. No, the Fusel Blade carry kind of makes the skeleton talents kind of tempting.
You die.
It's 40 extra attack speed. That is not small. And it's, like you said, the skeleton talent, 3 damage extra with you do. You can really take buildings very fast. If Fnatic is ahead, I don't exactly know how Boom can sort of keep their building, I think.
Of course. And if you're just joining us, by the way, guys, do remember this is a elimination match here, the semifinals for the ESL LA Online League here, powered by Intel. Of course, these two teams have a bit of history, and the winner will go on to face Team Adroit, who is waiting for them in the grand finals. So pretty tight match between the two teams as we get underway now.
I'm a fan of how Fnatic gives their cores Orb of Venom. They have on 23 Savage and they have Orb of Venom Ice. Like, just trade. They're like, they might be playing aggressive with the tanky cores that they have.
Plus, of course, heroes with the crit, especially, just because it makes those extra attacks more DPS at the end of the day. More DPS.
Yeah, it has Ring of Blast. Let's make a spam just a little bit more. Yeah, it's like the early itemization coming out. DJ also has the headrest. DJ.
He's prepped as well. He's got an Orb of Venom ready to go.
Yeah, but 2 Orb of Venom is more than 1.
You are right.
Some will say the
DJ, of course, on the Phoenix. Pretty scary this game. We'll see how good his eggs can be. There we go. Served sunny side up this time. He's gonna have headdress. So lots of regen here in this off lane as they're gonna be prepared to trade quite a bit.
So one team has the Ice Spirit and the Fire Spirit. The other team has the he's not really Ice Spirit. Firebird. Ice Spirit.
Firebird. He's got The what is I can't remember the Disney Fantasia. It was Prokofiev. Was it Prokofiev? I think it was Prokofiev. The Firebird Suite. That's what it is. There we go. We'll see how well they can play. So Fire versus Ice is actually exactly how the Firebird Suite goes. If you've ever seen Disney Fantasia, I think it's the 2000 one. So good, so good.
I have it. But
I'll send it to you after. It's a work of art. It truly is.
well, it's 2 for 2 in terms of bounty runs. I like his like I'm gonna send this video, watch it, tell me your that's homework.
It's not a movie. 4-minute video set to a classical piece here. Here we go, level 1 already. Makoto getting that Flame Guard purged off. Makoto this time taking a whirl on the Ember Spirit as it was him against the Ember last game.
Oh, this Iron Lightning mid lane. Still 23 Savage and Jabs. Last game they had 23 Savage on the Ricky. This time they gave him the Wraith King, but Jabs still getting the group story. He really played well the laning stage, just able to harass give 23 Savage such a great start.
Definitely. I want to see what DJ can do up top here. They have pretty decent slows, but the problem is they have to commit for the slows. Icarus Dive is not bad early on. Orb of Venom as well, not too bad, and especially once we have the boars. But they don't really have a stun here. Plus, of course, with the Enrage, they can always just purge them off. So I don't know if we're going to have any many kills up top lane as Cute and DJ sparring early on.
Low HP. Let's use the south.
Yep. This one through Savage, trading a bit bottom. Things pretty calm though.
I'm sort of using Mother. So again, there's sort of maybe an early. That's now he's happy to sort of throw it out just to be competitive.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised because there's no Ring of Bacillus down here for Hyde nor FBZ. So it's going to be quite heavy on the mana usage, especially early on.
Yeah, whereas at the meantime, Wraith King, he's getting that nice Basilisk aura.
Oh, look at this. Stun into the stroke of to get a little bit of damage done. Look at that 2.4 mana regen. That's pretty nice on a Wraith King. That's like having a Maiden on your team pretty much.
More than doubles his mana regen.
You can't ask for much more. Again, just casual Wraith Fire Blast, because why not? I got the mana. Let's look mid for a little bit here. We both have level 3. Again, I like to think this is a bit of a school base matchup. 1, 0, and 2 build here on the Moon Storm Spirit, so just trying to max the damage. Makoto does a really good job of dodging both of those out, actually, so he saves the Flame Guard. Level 2 Flame Guard here.
Yeah, but he has no big deal top lane.
Oh, yeah, he's going to TP back to the tier 1 tower.
No stuns, like you said.
No stuns.
It's like, this is my most amazing hide.
I'm surprised they actually got that kill. I did not expect bottom lane. Again, bottom lane's always going to be the sparring lane, but surprised it went so well. The Spear of Mars pushed him away quite far, but then it looks like they were able to secure the kill with a few auto attacks out from Hyde. You know what they say, whenever you play against a puck, you can run, but you cannot hide.
I mean, wow, well said, sir.
Yes, of course. I'm a poet. I'm a poet laureate, actually.
I'm surprised this ward is still standing because the dire ward came out earlier, so I thought I would have likely saw it, but it must have been a good job by Jabs dodging that somehow.
Top tower
So it's gonna be a relatively low kill game so far. 4 minutes of us just reminiscing about movies and bad poetry.
Really love that taunt, the Wraith King taunt on 23 Savage. Just lovely music, and plus the skeletons dance too.
Oh, they do? I noticed the hero. I mean, I can see the skeletons as well. Regen Ruin, not like rescued, but oh, the courier.
Oh no!
Courier got killed.
There we go. He'll leave an egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Says DJ. So he's gonna get a little bit of gold.
I love that we now have 5 couriers, because before it's like if a courier dies, everyone pings the person. Now, so you can see how bad everyone is with it.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Oh, how many did you feed this game? I don't know, 3. Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. That's like that's kind of like how wards are now free in the mid lane. It's always pinging, we need wards, and it's like, brother, they're free, and you're constantly faring out, regen. Please buy it yourself.
My courier to get tired. Yeah, sure.
5 minutes here, so we're gonna have bounties spawning soon. I'll see. No one rotating. No big rotations mid lane here. It's pretty hard for these heroes to kill each other.
He's just it's not a bad thing.
Oh, another courier. Another courier kill. Let's hide. We'll kind of feed his here. 23 Savage quite low once again. The God's Rebuke just doing so much damage against him. I think we keep fighting. We're gonna be on hide. I think he's gonna be able to get it. The healing salve is gonna give him a little bit more damage. The magic stick. Oh, he's gonna juke it out. And didn't quite have it. And they're actually gonna get 2 kills here. FBZ on just about 20 HP. He will die thanks to the Icarus dive and the rotation out from DJ. But 2 kills here. 2 solo kills in favor of Boom. And a forced rotation.
Really good play coming out. I mean, yeah, they lost 2 couriers, but it's well played for them. They get those 2 kills back. Losing FBZ, but it's fine. Because the only problem is DJ got a bit of experience. He's actually level 4. Oh,
goodness, they're even going to go top lane here. Ice, securing a kill into Kescute at the very least. So top lane's not going too bad here for Fnatic. That is the saving grace for now.
Yeah, 31 and 3 against 6. So it's always it's never fun to play against the Beastmaster. It's just not fun.
There's an Invisor on Makoto. Stravinsky, that's right, it is Stravinsky.
Almost level 11, on Makoto still 6
Looks
and a
like
half.
Dire fortified their structure.
Actually lowest in terms of blast hits on all the not at the same game as last game.
Oh, nice vortex here, Makoto. Oh, underneath the tower, getting aggressive. Oh yeah, he has to run it away. He's gonna follow him. Is that an overcharge attack? It is not. So he's A-okay, but he's gonna go ahead and TP back home, refill his bottle.
Yep, Moonjet. I think that yeah, he's doing well in the mid so far. But the nice thing about Makoto's Ember is that you can just come back to the lane. He left the remnant, just come back and farm. Yeah. Zone down, doesn't matter.
Does not matter too much here. There's going to be Icarus dive, nicely gone on to 2, just maximizing that DPS. It's a 1-2-1 build here. A lot of Phoenixes will just completely ignore the Sunray early on, because the damage, to be honest, is not all that good. It scales really well into the late game, though. But I like a value point here. I really do. So I like this this build out from DJ. I'd be curious to see what his build is at level 8, though, specifically. The lane though, Kescute trying to do something here. Nice searing change, but that's going to be a very aggressive play out from Moon and a pretty easy kill. They were going for the D ward, but they didn't get it. I'm actually surprised Moon didn't deny the ward yet.
Standing there, you get half HP. He's going to bait them.
Maybe.
You know how sports can get. They're like, a ward.
A ward.
Let's go. Oh, bot lane.
Killing spree.
Oh yeah, indeed. Wow, commit the. Was that 2 kills? Oh, it's only level 5. Ooh. You're savage. Not having a good time here. Thank you for bringing that client. It's at top lane though. Again, they're gonna be able to get a solo kill. Ice, not a solo kill rather. As Makoto will tank the top lane, they're at least gonna get a kill in return. But the core dying there early on really does hurt. Back bot lane, jab against 3 heroes. Charges keep alive a bit long, but yeah, that's he's a yeet as well and secure the kill.
What? Really playing this well. I mean,
yeah, I like this rotation from Kescute a lot.
It's just come.
Not much good
because he's already level 7, so with the timing to go on 23/7 just before he turns level 6, and he's kind of far behind right now.
And again, I bring this up not to flame hide for last game because, you know, I think we dwelled on it a lot last game. But this game, he is the same level and probably the same net worth he was 8 minutes into the future. As Makoto is still top lane, they're going to get a return kill. Vengeance for DreamSL.
Yeah, but they do.
Oh, there's
3 people here for Fnatic's side. Are they going to?
They're saving a skill point here on 23 Savage. There's a TP out for Makoto as they will up the Phoenix here surely, but the Hawk as well will get the vision onto DreamSL, so it looks like this gank should not be successful, but maybe they can get a tier 1 out of it.
23 Savage goes for the Radiance build, which he has queued up. That's going to be a long time before he's actually doing something useful for his team.
Yeah, that's true.
Means that as well as Ice
Not much
carry
good's
a lot.
happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Jim, he denied the ward. He sees it.
Nope. Oh, it's been pinged now. It's been pinged actually by Pink. It's been pinged by who's that? That's not Boomy. Boomy's on Adroit by Kescute.
Well, because Outpost, there's not going to be a big contention for it. Both teams got Trusty Shovel, one of the best items you can get one. And as well as the Mango Tree, I'm really a fan of the Mango Tree. I wasn't as much of a fan before, but now you can plant in your base, go in, like 6 mangoes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, at first everyone was using it for the vision, but I also am a fan of just leaving it in your base for free reason.
Because when you play like someone that claws like a support or a Zeus, and you just go all these mangoes, you're like, oh, they're full mana.
Alright, so we got 150 XP for everyone here. Supports still to be level 6 are DJ as well as KazQ, but we should have level 6 here with this wave mid with DJ, so we will have the Supernova collapsing bot lane though, looking for perhaps a kill here onto Jabs. Makoto will be committing for this. You got oh, nice stun. Oh, Makoto, he's easily going to be able to dodge that with a sleight of fist. Very well played.
Yeah, Jabs, no, he didn't have the same laning stages last time, and you can see the impact of that. Ricky in the front, so good experience go in and out. And Storm Spirit is not the same as the...
I like that fortify. FBZ threw the spear, and then Fnatic was like, nope. How about we fortify? Raven said, oh, they're pinging Makoto. Oh, instead they're going to go elsewhere onto Kez Moon, getting free kill there.
Not much good.
Again, trying to be worth rescue, but maybe getting a little bit too aggressive here. Yeah, there's 3 heroes here. And it's a little bit careful. They could dive here on FBZ. They're going to drop the arena, but the sun ray will pierce through the walls. You cannot stop the sun. Praise the sun. That's a much needed kill there onto FBZ. Makoto could be in a bit of danger here. He does have a remnants. They're going to send the Phantom after him. The Phantom's going to continue chasing him.
Phantom's like, not wherever you go. And that's Grimstroke's girlfriend. So.
That is true. That is true.
But kind of close to the blink that once he has it, it's like you throw it, have the arena, it becomes really hard for you to just go anywhere. Not that you really want to, I mean. It's going to be annoying. You have 2 ways of keeping them inside the circle. Let's see the jab. He's actually hasn't taken his ulti. He's actually skipping the ulti. 4, 1, and 2. No ulti so far.
Same thing here with 23 Savage actually. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, but yeah.
So he's sort of holding onto the skill point.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Generally, if you're about to die, you take it. Otherwise,
on Dire's top tower.
Which I find is kind of interesting.
Radiant's bottom tower has
You're also
fallen.
using skill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This is fun.
Dire's top tower is fallen.
And just a bit of sparring. Who's this? Storm Spirit. Could make a jump here onto German. Level 3 in rage though, and he's got the fest at the race. It's a pretty tough kill there. Oh, gets a lot of easier kill, and that's another kill onto the courier. His courier has 3 times this game. Normally I don't count. I feel like I've seen every single one of them.
Main Jabs, he has spider senses are tingling. Oh, there you go. Free bounce
Beating on Dire's top tower.
Nicely done. Best item in the game. Once and KazQ, I just still look for kills onto KazQ.
Wait, is it better than Royal Jelly though?
Yes.
So the couple's better than Royal Jelly.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about our disagreement about tier 3 control items eventually when it comes to it. KazQ though, it's going to be quicker. Plus the rotations are coming through quite low on mana. It's got 2 suits to the bottle and a TP, so he should be fine. And Dandy on the high ground, daring anyone to walk up. Might take the bait here. Said he's going to go onto the back, onto the Beast Master. He's holding onto the roar. I don't think he's going to be able to get it on. The Dream Coil will be onto DJ, making him play. Oh, he breaks the last second. The roar will be committed there onto the Ember as Ice might likely be able to run away with DJ onto the high ground. He will die. And Ember stacks and Makoto will get there with the Searing Veins. Hyde and now dominating, so a very big turnaround compared to his game 1 performance, and 2 big kills there for Boom ID.
You can't keep mentioning his game 1 performance. He had a bad game.
No, I'm just doing it to contrast it. I understand, but he's playing very well this game. I think he's a little bit more comfortable on the puck, to say the least.
Yeah, but the argument, I mean, it's 10-6 in favor of Mighty, but Wraith King hasn't done any fighting for a while. He has 3 deaths, but he's actually not that bad in terms of net worth. He's second relic, second net worth on his team, just behind the Burst Spirit and Makoto. So he's fine, honestly.
Yeah, they were also they were early deaths, you know, with no kill streaks either. So that tends to be the bigger factor when you start to look at net worth differences. But so far, it's quite calm. Just about even 6 to 10 the kill score here, 15 minutes in, as we have the bounties now spawning, leading our CS. It's quite close here, just about neck and neck, leading Makoto from Moon, 23 Savage, Ice, Dreamacell, and then FBZ will be the cores in terms of their net worth. But just 1K is the biggest, or sorry, 1.2K is the biggest separation from top to bottom of all cores. So it is incredibly close here. I think the most important thing will be the power spikes of heroes specifically, as that's going to be the biggest difference. A DJ getting dove in here maybe a little bit. They're going to commit to Coil. Oh, wow, okay. This is just to force out the ultimate, so that's quite nice at least for them.
Yeah, it's very just dying again, honestly. It's like there hasn't been these big team fights where you can actually use your abilities. Most of the time it's like pick off here, pick off there. If you can prevent one, that's pretty good. Yourself. Plus they did use the G, so
they did.
It was out as well as the egg.
I think Moon trying to force out the arena from FBZ, but it's going to be a little bit more patient from that. As
lane, 23 Savage.
Oh, yeah, he could be in some trouble. Makoto running in. We got the Remnant down. There are TPs available here on the whole of Fnatic if they want to actually TP, but the closest place they can go to instead is going to be the outpost now. 23 Savage still holding on to the skill point. Nice jukes, breaking the ankles, and they actually do not have vision of him, so he's going to be able to TP out and away, and that is a... there we go. So what if he swaggers, and he is out and away. Nicely done.
Here and that one. He definitely earned that one.
Yep.
Has the relic. 60 minutes in, not best time, obviously, but he does have it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You die.
I mean,
yet you're
Fnatic, they know they're not as ahead as they'd like.
Look at this top lane. Dreamacell's a little bit too fast on the enrage though. There are teammates. They do not have the supernova. Dreamacell, he wants the additional gold there from the Necro book.
Oh, jabs.
Mega kill.
Oh yeah, jabs will get gone on here. Arena committed in addition to the Dream Coil.
2 ultis to kill a support. Alright. No, again, like, my idea is just getting these pickoffs, moving on with their lives, but Fnatic's draft still seems a bit better, and being 2K ahead, and they are 2K ahead from the outside, so I don't know if Boom ID is doing it. Sorry, Boom Esports is doing enough to sort of get ahead in the game. They only got 1 tower so far.
That is true. Same with Fnatic have 2 at the very least, but they have got the better push here, so I don't think they should be super concerned about that.
Exactly. Like once Fnatic wins a fight with the maxed out inner beast with a couple of skeletons from Wraith King, that's 2 towers easily. And they have the better lane keeper. I'd rather have the farmed Wraith King over the farmed life. So even though both tiers are fantastic, but Wraith King just makes yeah, speaking of Wraith King, he's got the relic now, so he is closing into the Radiance. He just does a bit more in these fights. He can do twice. Whereas you have Roar to deal with the life stealer. It's like, oh, he raids, alright, roar him. Once he's done 5 seconds, you can kill him. Ember Spirit versus Storm. Storm Spirit once he reaches 25, which is a long way off. Don't get, but when he reaches 25, you can't push against him.
No,
then you're just kind of almost waiting to lose that situation. Whereas Ember Spirit can deal with him a bit more than the Storm. Oh, walks right into this.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be okay though. They're not really committing. They don't really want to commit too much. They know that there is a 23 Savage just in the vicinity. They have scouted him now that he's taken the outpost though, so I know that Radiance should be coming soon, and it'll be coming within a minute too.
What's he gonna go with that? He's gonna go for the Heaven's Help. Alright, I mean, if you have Radiance on Wraith King, though, your damage is a lot of from the Radiance card itself, so Heaven's Help is not the biggest deal. The other 2 heroes are Beastmaster with all his summons, so Heaven's Help is whatever against him. Storm Spirit, who, yeah, he wants to hit you occasionally, but I'm not sure how I feel about this Heaven's Help, honestly.
There you go. Makoto gonna get silenced up by the Phantom as we're gonna be contesting for this bottom outpost. Looks like we might have a little bit of a fight breaking out. 23 Savage supported by 3 of his teammates down here though, so they don't really want to be fighting the Fumedi with a very nice ward. They're gonna scout the ward placed by Jabs on top of that, as Ice trying to snipe the outpost will trigger a few TPs there, so he's done his job, so it should be 1 outpost apiece.
He is finally finished. The Mars, going for all the Aura items you can ask for, as well as the fight.
Jabs here could be in a bit of trouble. They're actually going to land the Phantom's Embrace here. The Skeleton's making pretty quick work of him, but he does have the Remnant out. And that should have been the Radiant scouted here, so it's now completed at the 20-minute mark. Marcel just casually saying hello as pings onto the supports. There's going to be a two-man Dream Coil hide with the Blink Dagger reveal here. FPZ, he's got the arena. There's going to be the pin onto the Stormtrooper. The heals coming out from DJ. But can they get the nuke onto him? He's holding on to the Supernova. You cannot fly out of the arena. Roar. There's going to be onto Hyde. 23 Savage to getting good damage in here. His egg will be targeted. The last second, it will not go off. There's going to be a buyback though onto the Phoenix. Huge God's Rebuke onto 2. It's ice. He will die. The spear will yeet him. 23 Savage now. He does have the reincarnation. He's got mana stick in case he's going to get egg kill here onto FPZ. Big Sunray onto 2 as Kezcute finally will go down. 23 Savage smiting him with the sword. Makoto with the triple kill. And now it's only 23 Savage still alive, left alone to try and vie against these two heroes. Makoto quite low though, but it won't matter. Dreamcell getting a few procs here with the Maelstrom to secure the fight. A 5 for 3 trade, and overall a good one for Boom ID. Very nice job there targeting the Supernova.
Actually, I believe that Phoenix died twice. It was like 6.
Oh, he did. He did.
Bit of a dieback. Pretty disastrous, really, for Fnatic. Boom ID. He just threw out all their spells. Were able to catch what they need to. I love the Winters, the curse. Oh, Makoto.
Oh, what? Makoto dies to Moon solo. Sorry, I was analyzing that as well along with you. But
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, I just didn't have enough much mana on the
Radiant's
Spirit.
middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, they just threw all their spells. I love the Winter's Curse because they wanted to take out the egg, but they were also being distracted. They're like, alright, just Winter Curse the guy. We'll focus on the egg, and they did. So nice play.
Nice communication.
I'm actually surprised by DJ trying to dive out of the arena. That's kind of like a item.
Yeah, no, that does not work. You can Winter Wyvern fly over the arena, but Phoenix, he gains free pathing, but he doesn't actually gain any vertical distance, right? Compared to Wyvern, who does actually get that vertical distance. But this should be a Roche.
Firefly out of it as well.
They changed Firefly though. Can you still do that? I think it doesn't give you flying anymore. Oh wow, Hyde getting in there. There's going to be the roar onto FPZ. Oh, the Winter's Curse is huge though. Onto Ice, eliminating him from the fight. Oh, the arena is perfect. Wraith King here does not have the Aegis. He does not have the reincarnation. He had 10 more seconds for that. There's a Supernova, and it will actually get off here, stunning Dreamcell as Makoto jumping again onto the back lines. Jabs looking like he's going to go down, and he's going to get at least off a very nice stroke of fate before he goes. Spear of Mars off the mark here for DJ. Sunray off the cliff. As Moon had to disengage, he had to pull out of that fight there, and instead will begin to split push top lane. He's holding on to that Aegis at the very least, but a very good initiation coming out from Hyde. Very well played this game.
Yeah, they have Stormspirit and Wraith King, 2 of the best Aegis carriers in the game, but losing that fight again. I mean, they got Roshan, you know, so at least they got something out of it, but that's 2 pretty bad fights.
Yeah, definitely.
I still believe that their lineup is the better lineup and probably one could take this late game, but Boom ID giving us like a strong case. Hey, yeah, we can just win this late game as well.
Definitely. Go Scepter now on Kezcute to help him live a little bit longer, perhaps get off some key ultimates. He's had really good Winter's Curses all game, and it's going to be an Orchid being completed here for the Stormtrooper. There's going to be the jump, though. They're going to turn with the Dream Coil, maybe just trying to live a bit longer, but Hyde is going to get at least live a little bit longer, but Dream Coil committed for that.
To this
Moon.
For Hyde, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's actually going for that Agams. He's halfway there, so if he can get a little bit more control.
Oh, wow. What a turn compared to game 1. Shout out to Hyde. I mean, after, you know, it's really easy to get in your own mind, but a very strong player there. You know, he's going to keep at it despite his previous game. You know, it always sucks. It's like when you have a bad game in ranked, and then pardon me, that's going to have some effect in how you play for the next one, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, you know, your teammates blame you. Sorry, Secret Striker.
Yeah, of course. The Smoke Ink out from Boom will not find anyone here, but look at that. They're going to be forced to defend that tower. Are we going to take Skeleton Talents? Not at least at 15 here. And I have my doubts that 23 Savage is going to take it at 20 either. It seems like he just wants to be able to throw out his spells, but...
He took the Strength Talents. This one. I thought... And Reincarnation mana, because I mean, there's no mana burn.
That's what I was saying, right? But but you know, he's got a wand. There's a lot of spell users on the enemy team, so I think there's a case to be made this game specifically for taking the talent, but I think he might play it on the safe side just in case. Oh, yep, committed onto Dreamcell here. Can he get off the enrage? Oh, the Phantom's Embrace is perfect. Winter's Curse to try and keep alive a bit longer. The Skeletons make very quick work of him. They do not care. Skeletons instead going to go directly for the hero. Now 23 Savage chasing on FBZ. KezQ will be able to hold them back just a little bit here as FBZ is still in some trouble. KezQ will die as Moon now dominating. He's going to be diving actually onto the back lines as Hyde is going to completely whiff there on the leash. Gets the Blink Dagger out at the very least, and Hyde off and away, but they lose 2 heroes after committing 2 ultimates there for Boom. 3 actually make that.
Yeah, nice escape by Hyde, but our Storm and you have the Aegis, you can really just do whatever you want in this game. And his team's like, oh yeah, just go ahead, we'll be right behind you. When he chased Hyde, forced him to sort of throw that Lucio, but wasn't able to go away. Now, this is going to be a tier 2. Will they go high ground?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is
will be back on time. This guy just yet.
Yep. Aegis should be expiring here within the minute, I believe. That's going to be a halberd completed. So 2 halberds. Let's take a look at any other big items real quick before they start spawning off. That should be level 2 Necrobook on Ice Ice Ice. Phoenix going for the Ags build here, so he is not going to finish off the Urn of Shadows. This game, I don't think it's that crucial, to be honest, compared to if you were playing it against a slightly different lineup. This 27 might be in a bit of trouble here. They can commit the Arena of Mars. Nice stun here onto the Ember, though. Can they hold him down long enough? He does have the reincarnation. Not sure if the team really wants to go save him. I think they're just like, sorry, bud, you're on your own. Trying for the TP out, will get silenced up and killed. So 23 Savage farming in the jungle will get caught out and killed by the entirety of Boom.
Imagine the Aghanim is to save anyone who gets Winter Cursed.
Yeah.
But I actually don't know its cast rate. I'm not sure how far away you can use it from.
It's actually, it's pretty generous. It's pretty generous.
Especially with the tells extra 1 to 5, so yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, it's not bad, it's not bad. You should be able to dodge the impact of Winter's Curse.
Yeah. One thing I do have to say, though, is that I would normally like to see, and this is how they build it in China as well, they normally go for the Yule Scepter before the eggs, but DJ just going to go ahead and purchase it here. I'm not going to doubt DJ God, though, don't get me wrong, guys, but, you know, there is a case to be made to dispel the stun, right? So his positioning is going to need to be very important. Of course, a player of his caliber definitely aware of this, but just for you to, at home, to keep aware of.
Of course, the people you're playing against are also really good landing their spells. So.
Yes, definitely.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ages expired, like you said. So now, 3k hit for Fnatic, not a big deal. It's
Radiant's top tower deserves
3K
just as much help as bottom. Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
That's here. Oh, actually give the telescope to Jabs, which means Phoenix is still holding on to the clumsy net.
I like the clumsy net on the Phoenix.
Yeah, me too. Especially because Jabs probably, he's probably better with those cast range spells anyway.
Yep. Orchid completed. We nearly have the BKB on Storm now up.
I must say the Supernova's cast range really not that amazing. Like, I don't know if you can really save people from Winter's Curse with just that.
I mean, true, granted, and I don't know about the Winter's Curse save, sure, but I mean, all things considered, you know, you are saving an ally and throwing them in your egg. I think that's a pretty good cast range for that. Looks like Boom have smoked up here together, and they have, trying to bait FBZ down bottom.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I guess they draw where Fnatic is, but
I guess Radiant
cast
fortified their structure.
tower instead.
Indeed.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
By the way, nice thing for Fnatic is that Boom is forced to put these kind of strange wards because they want to make sure that these massive systems are removed.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last Radiant's bottom
yeah,
tower.
definitely.
Necro won this game, right? Yes.
Oh, fascinating. I thought that was a Necro 2. Hyde gonna get silenced here. Actually didn't dodge it with the ability there. Now they're gonna be able to blow him up quite easily. Oh, the leash is not gonna be too good here. On the backlines goes Makoto, though, popping the BKB, trying to nuke through jabs. Instead, he's gonna get saved by the Supernova. At least they forced that one out, but a very nice Supernova indeed. So that's a 10-second BKB for the Supernova. I think you take that trade.
And of course, 30 seconds without Hyde, and you're just going to take a tower. Again, will they think about going for more?
That's a BKB now up on the Storm Spirit. Moon looking quite ready to fight here as we're about to get the minute 30 outpost, and we might have a fight for this top one, still controlled by Fnatic.
Here I am.
Can they get this one in time? Looks like they won't. Oh, by the way, check it out. There's a craggy code just hanging around here.
Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is.
Radiant outpost.
Blink deck now for Kez Cute, so he can be position himself a little bit nicer, probably get off some nice curses here. Still pierces BKB, of course, fully, so that could potentially be game winning for them here. As we
slightly surprised that oh yeah, they got it. That's a free tier 3 neutral item for the Radiant side. It's a little unfortunate. I mean, you could have given it might be something that Winter Wyvern could have used. He's actually not holding on to any neutral items.
Ah, you are right. Maybe there's something flying out right now. I think his team just pinged him. Nope, not yet.
I mean, he's a strong, confident Wyvern. He doesn't need any.
No, yes, that's right. I'm a strong, confident dragon. He's a Wyvern, not a dragon, but still close enough. All right, any other big items yet? Let's see. We got one BKB. It should be a second BKB. Where is Moon's BKB? Oh, there it is. Okay.
To be fair, the only thing he might consider using is the Trusty Shovel, but that's 100 HP. Some bounty runes. I'm surprised he's really holding.
All right, now I like this. DJ is going to go back now for the vessel. It's just such a good item. It scales so well into the late game. Percentage-based damage, you always take that. Smoke Hank, though. FBZ Smoke will break. Jabs going to be used. Those spider legs off the ground, but FBZ getting aggressive here. He's going to only get one in the arena here, and the Sunray will be coming out. Nice silence onto two. There's the Infest Bomb onto Phoenix. They want to try and blow it up before the egg can come off. Icarus dive away, however, he's going to prevent that. Now Moon jumping on the back lines. Interrupted, however, as Makoto will be trying to prevent Ice from helping out. BKB activated. Leashed up, though. Can Storm get out of here in time? And no, he cannot hide with the Aghanim Scepter, putting that to good use. There's the Phoenix Sunray inside of the egg here as Makoto will activate his own BKB. Still going to get stunned up, however. Silence to prevent the Icarus dive away out from Hyde, though, into the Searing Chains. This is looking like at least a kill here onto the Phoenix. Indeed, it will. Fnatic will lose 3, and with Roche respawning in a minute, it's not that impactful, but a very big fight nonetheless for Boom.
I like how both teams are also going for the self-cast, but yeah, they were able to catch jabs, not able to save. You can see that DJ was thinking, hey, maybe I can get close enough to save, but that didn't work out, but he got silence. He had to go out, he had to Icarus dive away,
Radiant's top tower
dive back in, and then they just caught the Storm, were able to get a kill. Just 23-7, just not there the entire fight. He was help out.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I really liked Makoto's playstyle. He gets aggressive, he makes sure that Ice can help out with the roots, and then he goes back to secure the kill onto the Storm Spirit. Very nicely done there as well. Of course, out from Hyde. They commit 2 ultis, but just the control that pierces BKB on Boom's side now is incredible.
It's going to be pretty close to what time Roshan will respawn. We'll find out in a couple of seconds here.
There he is. Should be Aegis and She. Second rush now for the take. And now, if you recall, if you were joining us for last game, of course, this is our elimination matchup here. This is where Boom lost it. This is where they kind of lost the plot, if you recall. There was no buyback on the cores. They just went in and kind of got a little bit desperate here. We'll see if Fnatic can try and force the same move here in game number 2. Perhaps ready to go. There's, of course, going to be an Observer Ward at the ready. Is there a Hawk on the way? There's Hawk actually got them soulbind onto 2. If they're going to try and escape now, chasing them down with the Sunray will be DJ, but that's going to leave Roche on just about half HP here. Boom, not going to go down without a fight, however, as they're going to be positioned all up on their respective cliffs.
By the way, we haven't mentioned this, but there's an Aghanims on the group stream.
Oh my god, yeah, there is.
Yes. He's got a Dark Portrait though, like the hell
that's a pretty good item. That's a pretty good item. Especially it's 160. It's basically like a single target wall illusion if you're not aware of it. Boom continuing to try and nuke down Rush. It's pretty good with the against the Lifestealer this game. You can pick up one of his own copies here. 22 Savage getting aggressive. Stun loop. However, there's going to be on the backline. Dream Coil onto 2. Witch's Curse to follow up. It's not ideal, but it will lock down the Storm Spirit into the arena. Spear of Mars to keep him locked down. However, the Supernova is there in time. They will be able to break through the egg. The roar, not enough. Control onto Dream Circle is not there. Now 23 Savage trying to do as much damage as he can, but it's all going to be all spread around. And now FBZ is going to have that Infest Bomb at the ready. Dream Cell will pop back out. Still man fighting out to 23 Savage. Makoto onto the back line. Ty doing a good job of locking down Ice. That's going to be the first life burned off of 23 Savage. Ice still alive, kiting out Makoto quite a bit. But now 5 versus 1. Once again, Savage going for the TP out, and he's going to be able to get out. Where did he TP to?
I'm not sure it's the time to taunt though when your entire team is dead. Your only Jabs has buyback. That was kind of a weird mixture of spells from both teams. The Dream Coil came out, was good, but then the Winter's Curse came out and you're like, oh well, thanks man, that's not what we wanted. At the same time, Phoenix, he took the Storm Spirit into the edge to save him, but Miami was just off spotlighting away. So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was just really don't want to use the Phoenix egg in the middle of the fight. You want to just run the edges, you know, so people have to walk up their way to get to
it. I guess they were just getting a little bit desperate. Maybe the best move there was just to Supernova and then use your Sunray granted by the Ag for the healing and the additional damage. Maybe try and confuse them, then you can get a follow-up roar. That very chaotic fight. I understand the methodology behind trying to save the core at all costs, but Boom were able to take advantage of that. I mean, Dreamcell, he just does so well against the Egg. Even if you do hit him with the Fire Spirits, he's just always ready there with the Enrage. He's keeping on cooldown for this time, as there they go. Now Dark Illusion will be going, as Jabs will pay for this one quite heavily. Makoto there now on the Mecha kill streak, and 23 Savage still. He's got a 9-second BKB, make that. Stun available in 5 seconds, just feeling quite aggressive. Well, he's got a life of his own to play with here.
Yeah, this Aghanim is the best choice. I mean, I like what it does and all that, but maybe just a bit of like Glimmer, and that's just so you can get your spells off. Because just now he walked in to use his Dark Portal and just got blown up.
Yep.
Still, I do. There needs to be a point to it.
I'm not opposed to the item, but you know, I like to generally see that against heroes like an Axe, you know, someone like a Radiance carrier, someone that's really tanky. I guess the Mars does okay, an Underlord, because you do get the passives. So like against an Underlord, that thing is incredibly powerful. And here they go, bot lane, Kescute looking for Moon. The silence will be there. Ghost Scepter, there's going to be now plenty of ultis drop. The leash, the coil through the BKB. Do they have the damage? It's going to be the question. Now the roar on the Dream Cell. There's going to be the one just to follow up, burning through the duration. 22 Savage going to get a double stun here with the both magic green. Now there's going to be the control. The Spirit of Mars again getting saved, and on to the Supernova they go. They're going to make some scrambled eggs today. 23 Savage at least able to get the kill onto Hyde and burn the Aegis off simultaneously. This DD room doing some pretty good work in this fight, but 3 dead as Makoto is able to pick off the backlines, and now it's only 23 Savage still alive and is trying to fight. He's got this BKB trying to teleport away probably here on his second life if he wants to go for it. Instead, he's going to stand his ground and fight just for a little while before he will pop that BKB and get out of harm's way. But 3 straight fights all in favor of Boom.
You know, I'm beginning to think that this Aghanims on Phoenix is a bad item. Like I first went with the Grim, now I'm going for the Fee, because most times he tries too hard to save his ally, and he ends up just throwing the egg in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Because before he was throwing these eggs way more at the edges. So I'm like, every time he wants to save someone, he goes, all right, I'll just egg you right in front of the life stealer. And you're like, no, don't. So,
top lane? Yeah, Ice could be in some trouble. He does have the roar and will commit it here, but I don't think he's... Oh, he's got a good damage here onto Makoto, and this slows the haste rune. Still available on Makoto, going for the silence. The cheese will be consumed, and there's going to be a Arena followed by the cheese. 23 Savages here, though, trying to get in his fight, and the Soulbind onto 2 here. Yep, FBZ is going to need to back off to allow Makoto to live through this with the Sunray. Good damage here, Makoto. He's going to die. DJ Sunray, this time, he's going to make quite good use of it. Buy out for the Vessel, and after that fight, Fnatic, they're feeling quite confident because both 23 Savage and now DJ will, you know, ignore buyback for now to get complete an item.
Yeah, but Makoto, he saw this opportunity. He's like, I can get us more further ahead, a little bit too aggressive. It's one of those things that you see in a lot of games where it's like, oh, we're winning, we'll send one of our guys against one of their guys trying to get picked up, and the team just brings all their friends, and you're like, oh, we were winning because we were 5-on-5.
Exactly.
By the way,
well,
Kescute still does not carry it.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Dire's middle tower has
I don't want to harp on this, but this is I'm be
Yeah.
pulls with those at mid.
Take the stats at least. That's 200 HP for free, basically.
You got a clumsy net as well.
Alright, good damage on 223 Savage at the very least. No Tesso here. They're moving something up. It's going to be a solo press, so there's pretty good DPS. Now committing the roar. It's back off cooldown. Sunray onto the back lines, but they do have a bit of healing. DJ needs to get in a little bit closer for the Spirit Vessel combo. BKB will not be activated. It's against the wall. Pin will be 23 Savage, burning the first life off of them. Nice at sights. They have no roar. They do not have Sunray, but they do have a Supernova. That's going to be the leash now. BKB trying to turn and fight. Will be 23 Savage. Instead, going to turn and hit buildings here. Just keeping him locked down. We still have the Winter's Curse, so that's why Fnatic not so eager to go onto the high ground as Hyde. Maybe trying to bait anyone to go in on him, but they will not. Makoto back in 10 seconds, so Fnatic quite happy with the tier 3, and they will back off.
They got both outposts, they can give bounties. That's a big deal for them. Just able to get everything they could out of them. Nice. Oh, Jab barely.
Someone's an illusionist cape. Alright, it's going to be going to now the Wraith King. So you always have to be careful. The first illusionist cape can be pretty good at baiting enemies to using ultis on you, because the thing is tanky and it looks just like you. So we'll see.
They actually have a clumsy on the Radiant side. Use that with the Soul Bind pretty well.
You can. Basically a free rod of Atos.
Two. Oh, Faded Brush on the Winter Wipe. I'm happy now.
Alright, here's the smoke gang. Oh, they're going to play. The pings are coming out. Fnatic invading the jungle now. Again, if you're just joining us, elimination match in the semifinals. Winner will move on to face a droid. So quite an important one here. Minotaur Horn, nice one. I think I saw a Ninja Gear dropped on someone. Hyde's now picked it up. Wouldn't mind seeing that on... I don't know, actually.
I mean, it's kind of a good item if you're split pushing a lot. Viz, but yeah, Puck could maybe use it. You know, go bottom, throw out a few jabs. No one can see you. I mean, they'll notice that the creeps are dying, but it's hard to track you down.
Alright, so 23 Savage, his Illusionist Cape just about to come off of cooldown now. There's going to be a jump, a very aggressive here onto Kesku. Can he get off the Ghost Scepter? Will it even help? It will not. Now there's going to be the counter engage though, and they did get off the leash here. Soulbind going to be onto 2. Jab trying to do whatever you can here. FBZ from behind. 3 heroes now caught. DJ with the heals. Is it going to be enough? It's not for Jabs. Roar now to try and turn the fight to 23 Savage. Lockdown continue to just man fight onto Dream Assault. There's going to be now the Supernova onto the back lines. Makoto doesn't really know what to do. Yule Scepter now will be onto Moon. They can go ahead and reset. However, Makoto is separated and divided and conquered by the rest of the team. Oh, they will be able to catch the Storm Spirit over. Makoto able to lock him down. Jabs did buy back here with the Ink Swell. Not going to be able to get a kill, however. As Hyde in the middle of many enemy heroes here. 23 Savage still holding on to his reincarnation. Now fighting with this new MKB. Oh, the crit, however. 1,000 crit. The red numbers. They love to see them. As Dream Assault will be able to life steal up just back a little bit. Nicely timed. Sphere of Mars will continue to lock down this Wraith King. Look at how much damage they're doing to him. The Ink Swell onto 2. Is it going to be enough? The life steal. Is it enough? Makoto still alive here, and they will be able to get the kill there with the Infest Bomb. The Sunray is a bit late now. Dream Assault with a double kill. DJ trying to do whatever he can from the lookout with the Sunray, but it's not enough, and all 5 heroes now dead and wiped off the face of the earth from Fnatic. Boom. They'll buy back on 1, but that's all they need. And they'll get a full 6 for 1 again. Boom ID just team fighting out of their mind.
Hyde, the entire fight was keeping both supports busy on the low ground. That was really good. They just kept on throwing those silences, which are like 5 seconds.
It's gonna be up soon. The mid-tier barracks, perhaps. Focus on the illusion real quick. Nice dodge there from the Fire Spirit getting sent out. But they're going to go for only mainly the melee barracks here. ISS does have buyback. He's going to try not to get this forced out, however. He's back in 20 seconds. With the Storm Spirit now respawning, though, it's going to be pretty tight here. Boom, looking to make it an even 2 pairs of barracks. As there we go. Plenty of remnants being dropped. 23 Savage, is he going to chase much? Not quite. So it's a clean disengage for Boom, and now all of a sudden they find themselves up 14k, trying to force a game number 3 here. Very well played to Boom.
Could normally Americans have gone more for with the Stormstream, but he's been diving and dying. You know,
Yeah.
unfortunately for him, they know that Roche will be up relatively soon. It's 20 seconds from now, so it won't. They don't know this, but they suspect that Roche will be up pretty soon.
Yep, there's a courier scouting it too.
As a courier, and I think
That's
yep,
the
there you go.
Ags. The Ags as well here. They're gonna smoke up here on Fnatic, I think I saw, or was that on Boom that smoked up? I thought I saw someone smoke. Oh, it was a Ninja Gear. I'm sorry, I got baited.
Princess Knife, pretty damn good item for him. You can catch the Storm Spirit with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
Yeah, dive. I mean, sure, you get the kill and force a buyback onto the Wyvern, but there's not much else. Yeah, I mean, you force your team to fight in this really awkward area too. The arena is really nicely placed. Makoto on the back lines. I think DJ does a good job of recognizing exactly what you said last fight too, of not just, you know, going in and fighting immediately, or I'm sorry, dropping the egg and putting it in a bad position. That one was better placed at the very least and forced them away. Oh, there they go. FBZ will pop that BKB though. I don't know if that's a 6-second charge or a 5-second charge, but at least it's now on cooldown for another minute here. Yeah.
They're trying to get the wraparound here.
This could be big for them. Couriers all over the place, and there's a Hawk now scouting Roach here from Ice as well as Moon, the only two on their team with buybacks. Everyone else is going to be on cooldown. Wyvern does not have buyback either. That's going to be on cooldown, and neither does Makoto. Crucially on cooldown here for another, or sorry, not on cooldown, but needs a little bit more gold for the buyback. So I think he'd be well off to farm that before they look to be fighting for Roche. Level 27 now with these remnants. He is going to be very, very hard to catch at the risk of sounding American. He's going to be harder to catch than a buttered up hog. As here they go now onto high infest bomb, but immediately silenced. Will be the life shield, cannot get off the enrage. Arena of Mars will be dropped now onto 23 Savage. Spirits pin him down. Makoto now back, trying to fight another follow-up silencer. Do they have the damage to finish off the Wraith? They do not. Now, egg getting dropped. Makoto will be focused on it. You just sit there and think about what you've done, Storm Spirit, as they will use the Winter's Curse onto him, getting a little bit of a taunt action. But now Makoto in a bit of trouble. Does he have the buyback? He doesn't have the buyback by 500 gold. The heal will come out from Makoto. He will go down 100 seconds without him. He did not finish farming the buyback. Played out by the egg, and now Fnatic surely will be free to go in and Roche and at least get themselves a lane of barracks. It's up to Boom to try and delay as much as possible here, but Roche is carrying a refresher charge. Maybe give that to 23 Savage, maybe give it to DJ. What are your thoughts?
I mean, 23 Savage will have like 3 lives in the fight. That's pretty damn good, but
oh no. Dreamcell getting quite aggressive. He does have the buyback at the very least. Look at this, absolutely getting blown up. He's got the enrage now at the very least. CJ, they've got nothing to interrupt the Sunray. The client's still onto the back lines. Dreamcell trying to do anything, but they've lost now. The Storm Spirit Moon will get focused down. FBC with the Agony Scepter makes pretty quick work of him. 23 Savage now trapped in the kennel as they will be able to finish off DJ. He does not have the back against the Moon, having fought back now, trying to get involved in the fight. 23 Savage with the crit, life stealing. It's absolutely massive, but it's not enough. Again, Moon jumping onto the back line, but KezQ just kited him out. BKB charge will be utilized there. Soulbind here on to 2. Is it going to be enough? Do they have the follow-up? Oh, no, the roar. It's going to still be on to Dreamcell. Now high down does have the buyback. Moon continuing to get aggressive here. He does not have a BKB charge available. FBZ completely out of mana, so he doesn't have much more to offer in the fight except for the physical damage. Yule Scepter onto Moon. Oh, if they can catch him here, it would be huge. The Shiva's Guard, it's slowing them down quite a bit as actually 23 Savage, look at that damage. The Phantom's Embrace doing quite a bit of work, and a hide is going to secure the kill there. Oh, it's gone so wrong now for Fnatic, and they're not done yet, actually. They're going to catch 2 here with the coil, and they're actually going to decide to keep on fighting. There's going to be the Minotaur Horn at the very least for Moon, but if the dieback on here surely secures the game, Yule Scepter to try and set up for this. Does he have mana? He does, but the silence comes out too quickly. 2 cores down for Fnatic, and Boom will proceed directly to Roche.
is this? I mean, this might just be game.
I think it is. I think it is. I don't think they even need to Roche. They surely recognize that that's a dieback on the Storm Spirit. 23 Savage. They don't know that he doesn't have buyback. Oh, they do actually. It should be on cooldown, so they're just gonna go straight into the base.
Ironically, the only person who does have buyback is Ice. It's like, oh well, that's not gonna help you much.
No, it is not.
Just that they kind of had a good engagement at the start of Fnatic, then somehow they just kept going for it after the buyback came out from I mean, it's like such a long fight. It was like 2 minutes, and I forgot who they got for that bought back, but went a bit too far into it and cost at the end.
They really did. But here, Phoenix will be back, so you can maybe try and delay them a bit longer, but certainly Mega Creeps will be pulling into the base here quite shortly. Boom, not letting their foot off the gas, though. They want to force a game 3. They want a rematch versus Adroit, and Fnatic are standing in their way. For now, though, in they go. The roar onto 2. Nightsaker is died, but getting silenced here will be DJ. There's going to be the leash, only controlling onto the jabs, but there goes Makoto, as well as another waning whip. The control. Phoenix going to get ulted here by the Winter's Curse, and the GG will get called. Fnatic, they will fall in game number 2 to Boom Esports. The team fight is nearly flawless coming out from Boom every single time. Whew, what a game. What a game.
It's crazy. I mean, we got both predictions wrong, but still the main games were amazing. Like,